Okay, the silly check really fast. We gotta get out of here. It's a race against the mosquitoes. And so far, the mosquitoes are winning. Well, I'm not kidding either. Mosquitoes, so bad today. So bad. Okay, we're at 1277.5. We're doing the jiggy. It's 10.5 into Belden. And then after that, a massive climb. I don't expect to finish that climb today, honestly. But if I do, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. It's a very, very muggy, humid morning. Probably why all the mosquitoes are out. It's very warm already. I was one of the first ones up and the second last one to leave camp. So we're going to have to get a little more efficient on that because everything out here is time. Time. Literally. Down to the minute time. So let's go get it. Let's see if we can get some views. We're going to go into Belden and have ourselves a, hopefully, hot meal, like a hamburger or something would be nice. And yeah, let's go have some fun. Let's go get it. How's this for a burn area? Okay, so what do I mean about time when I mention that this morning? You know, it's about efficiency. It's about not wasting time. It's about making the best use of the time that you have to capitalize on achieving the goal, right? So I'll give you an example. I dumped my stove. You know, it wasn't because, it wasn't only because, I shouldn't say it wasn't just, it wasn't to do with just the weight. You know, I realized that I was spending probably 45 minutes a day fussing around with that stove. You know, filling it up with water, assembling the stove, lighting the stove. You know, it's just, and then drinking the coffee out of a pot that's, had to be drank all at once, as opposed to, say, doing a cold coffee and putting it in a bottle and just sipping as you go. You're not sitting drinking a coffee for 15 minutes. We used to have our coffee and just leave it sit there and take sips from it while we were all packing our stuff up. Time. It's all about time. Even now, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't stop to talk. I should talk while I'm moving. Time. You know, taking breaks, talking to other people that you meet on trail. Time. So, time is our greatest asset in any given day. Time is also based on how long you're out here on any given day. And what I'm referring to there is the amount of daylight. We're enjoying some pretty long days right now, but they're getting shorter already. They started getting shorter in June, a month ago, to be honest. Well, around the 20th, so maybe not a month ago, but you know what I'm saying. So, time again. How many hours a day can we be walking? Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in your ear. Wow. Okay, less than 5 miles into Belden. Did I mention a hamburger? Did I mention a milkshake? I'm sure I did. Gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Oh my, what a day. Oh man, I love this. This downhill is the steepest I've had for years. It's killing my knees. Like, I am just in pain. So I've got like 2 more miles. I think I gotta get off my feet. I just gotta get off my feet and just relax for a little while. Oh, and by the way, I just did 10 by 10. 10 miles before 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm at the bottom. I got 0.4 to the town. And I gotta say 2 things. Number 1, my legs are shot. That was the steepest descent I've done in years. And my legs are just, oh, good. And the other thing I gotta mention is, who turned on the heat? Wow. Seems like come down off that mountain and it's like 20 degrees hotter or something. So anyways, I hope there's a cold drink waiting for me. Cute little road down to town. This is the Belden store. So we had to wait like an extra half hour, 45 minutes for this place to open. I just finished my burger. I'm gonna sit down, relax, and have a drink and decide what I'm doing. I got pretty beaten up over that descent. Debating on whether to stay here tonight and maybe just head out in the morning, or try to get up as far as I can up the mountain and just pitch a tent and go to sleep, even if it's early, you know. It's really hot down here, although it's very cool inside, almost to the point of me sneezing. I've been told by more than one person to keep an eye on my backpack. Backpacks are not allowed inside the store, and at least 2 reported cases of stolen backpacks this year. So I keep coming out here. check on my pack. Okay, well, I spent way too much time here, like almost 5 hours, but it's cooled off a little. I'm gonna go up as far as I can. It's like 5:30, couple hours, couple miles, 5 miles, whatever it is, I'm gonna just do it. Okay, so I'm going to be coming into camp shortly, and I don't want to disturb everybody. It's already after 8 o'clock, and there's like going to be 15 people there. So let's do the jiggy now. It was an up and down day. I started at Clear Spring and ended up at the cabin, a thing called the cabin. Well, there's no cabin there, but it's called a cabin. I started by doing, I don't know, 10, 11 miles coming into Belden, mostly downhill. But I took 4 or 5 hours hanging out with the gang, just having fun, played some pool, just basically enjoyed ourselves. And then charged out here and did another 5.6, so I'll be at 16 miles for the day. That could easily have been 25 had I walked those other 5 hours. So what did I think of the hike today? I just keep getting stronger, Am I at full form? No, I wouldn't say full form, but I am getting better. Saw some amazing views today, early this morning, coming around those big, huge vistas, panorama vistas. I did cry a little at one point. It was pretty impressive. Yeah. Thumbs up. Groceries approves of today. What I don't approve of is this here, right there, this 14-mile climb, which they claim is the biggest on trail. So that's why a bunch of us kind of stuck around and said, you know what? Like we were ready to take a room, but we decided not to. It's like, let's go do a few more miles and take a bite out of the big climb so that tomorrow it's a little easier. Also, I've already noticed it coming up a couple thousand feet. It's cooler. So I'm all for sleeping comfortable. Anywho, I got about 0.8 into camp. I hope there's a spot for me. Otherwise, I'll be doing some night hiking. And there are many spots here, so that's important. Yeah, gonna try and get up early and attack this climb. I'm gonna set my alarm for 4, try to be out the door by 5, and try to be done the climb by noon. That would be, I think, a very nice goal. Anywho, if you're still here, you rock. Thank you so much to all of you. A lot of you through the comments and so on. I just keep seeing those names over and over, and puts a smile on my face when I see your name there. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.